Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today we're going to be doing a review and reaction for LEGO Ninjago Season 11, Episode 19, The Absolute Worst. So if you would like to see the reaction for this video, completely uncut with the full footage, then be sure to go down in the description right at the top. There will be a link to Google Photos where you'll be able to watch the full reaction, so then you have the full experience. And then over here on YouTube, I'll be telling you my review of the episode. I was about to say video. But yeah, so I hope you all go on to enjoy. Now we're going to get into the review here, which will be full spoilers. So if you haven't seen the episode yet, then go watch the reaction or watch it on your own time and then come back to the review. But getting into it here, this was a really unique episode. It was Ninjago trying out that new style that I'd seen some leaks of and things. And I know it's a little bit older now because this is season 11 and now season 12 is out. But it was that 2D anime style. So I didn't really know where the episode was going at first because it picked up with the prisoners. And I thought, okay, maybe it'll be a prison break sort of style episode. And it was, but then it was the villains sort of telling stories of how they got caught by the ninja, which actually kind of reminded me of Batman the Animated Series. I forget the episode title, but it's the one where they all come together, all the villains, and talk about how Batman got them, or how they almost got Batman. It's something of that sort, so it kind of reminded me of that. And I really like the 2D style. I can't say personally I would want it to be in that full style for the entire series. If anything, I would prefer it if it was in like the style of Monkey Kid, if they had to switch to 2D, because then at least it's still with Lego physics and like Lego designs, because that just went full on like Dragon Ball Z sort of style. So I really did enjoy that though. I'll go over all three stories. The first one involves Zane and Ultraviolet, and I thought that one was really cool because it was awesome to see Zane transform into like a giant like spider robot sort of mech, and that was just absolutely crazy. And then he captures Ultraviolet, of course, freezes her, and she just kind of flies off of his jet that he's in. And then in the second one, it's the mechanic versus Nia, and Nia basically steals his vehicle, which is a little bit out of character for Nia. She kind of just leaves him as well, just beats him up and then steals his vehicle because she's like, this one's cooler than even mine. And of course, all the stories come off as being quite unbelievable. And we also meet the new character Fuji Dove in this episode, and he was fantastic in it. I really like the voice actor who did it. They had a really just hyperactive voice, and a voice that you wouldn't really take as seriously, which really fit the character because Ultraviolet and the mechanic were kind of just pushing him off as like, you're not really much of a villain or anything. And he tells his story, and I would have to say his was my favorite because you get to see Jay like just going full on Super Saiyan in this episode. I think at one point he might even say Hadouken, and at least I think that's what it is. I'm not huge into Dragon Ball. I know most of the, quite a few of the tropes of it and stuff like that that they were kind of doing in this episode, like emulating them. But yeah, it was just really great. Loved the new character designs for those 2D anime styles because it's kind of just them making up over like compensating stories basically. And it was cool to see Kai, Cole, all of them just in that style. Lloyd as well, even though they weren't as big parts of the stories, it was still cool to get to see them animated in that style. They looked fantastic. It was just really great. I mean, it's awesome to only see them trying out new things like that, and I really enjoyed it. And then at the end of the episode, they do wind up escaping out of the sewers basically from the prison, but then Samurai X shows up, of course Pixel, and she captures them once again, which was pretty funny little comedic moment between them with her not really knowing who Fuji Dove is and then taking them all back to prison. So I thought it was a pretty interesting episode. I thought it was well done. I would honestly give this one a 5 out of 5 just for the new creativity with it. Like, I love Ninjago how it is, and I really honestly wouldn't want it to change other than the 3D animation style to get better and better, but I wouldn't want that huge change. But I think it's nice to kind of bring a variety to the episode and make what would normally just be a filler episode into something new that can show the fans this new sort of style. And maybe because this came out much earlier than the time that we're filming this at, in like May of 2020, maybe this was their way of kind of easing people into that style. So then when Monkey Kid released, it wasn't like a big surprise to have this 2D animated Lego show. So it was really interesting. Really enjoyed the episode. Be sure to let me know all of your thoughts on the episode and this video as well. Did you enjoy my review? And did you enjoy the reaction video as well? If you did, check that out. That would have been really appreciated. So thank you so much. If you did enjoy and want to stay tuned for more reactions, we will be finishing season 11. And then we'll be moving on to season 12, Prime Empire. I'm super excited for that. So hopefully we're going to whiz through these and get to the new stuff, even though this is good stuff as well. But yeah, just thank you so much. I will see you all next time. And always remember, keep on collecting.